Bimson will lead it off for the Black Raiders. Bimson, Costigan, and Costigan to face Wyatt Grady. Grady just one strikeout in the game, has only given up one hit. Swing and a miss. Bimson was hit by a pitch back in the second. This one's down low, 1-1. Down low again, 2-1. The only hit of the game, Tucker Pomelo, back in the second inning. I'm sorry, Willette had a hit last inning too. 2 hits in the game. Two and two the count here to Bimson. Here it comes. Down low, full count. Costigan waits on deck. Costigan started as the pitcher. Moved to first base when Kelly came in to pitch. Here comes the 3-2. Got him looking. Second strikeout of the game for Wyatt Grady. Costigan grounded out to the second baseman back in the second inning. Grady kicks and deals. He's been working from the stretch the whole game. Some pitchers are just more comfortable working from the stretch. Wants to get himself a new baseball. You see my baseball? Want to know the count? Here it comes. 2-0. Oh, sorry. Strike outside corner. With the score being what it is, the strike zone has widened just a bit. Swing and a miss. Grady starting to throw a little more gas out there. 1-2 the count. Here it comes. Down low. 2-2. Davian Costigan, the center fielder, waits on deck. He got him looking. Second strikeout looking for Mr. Grady. Here's Costigan. He walked and scored in the first inning, had a sacrifice fly RBI in the second inning. Swing and a miss. Beautiful diving catch, too, back in the third inning to finally stop the bleeding in that inning. Nobody on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, a ball down low in the zone, but Costigan helps Grady out. Grady 1 strike away from striking out the side. Tyler Neto, the shortstop, waits on deck. Here it comes. Got him! Swing and a miss. And Grady strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base at the end of 4. 18-4. Panthers back after this.
Today's game is sponsored by NEL Analytical, located at 227 China Road in Winslow, Maine's largest laboratory services provider. NEL Analytical offers complete laboratory services including water, environmental testing, and analysis in chemistry and microbiology, as well as custom and standard media manufacturing services. Call NEL Analytical today for all of your testing needs at 873-7711.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822.
Welcome back to Jack Nicholson Stadium. 18-4 Panthers lead as they come to bat here in the fifth inning. They'll send Ben Foster, Garrett Gendro, and Xavier Hamlin to face the fourth pitcher for Winslow, Ben Thomas. Thomas comes in from third base. Swung on and hit second base. Bobbled, error. Willette over there at second base now. Whoops. Foster, before that, had singled and scored back in the first, hit by a pitch and scored in the second, had an RBI walk in the third, and an RBI single in the third as well. Here's Jandro. He walked and scored in the first, had a 2 RBI single in the second, and singled and scored in the third and walked in the third. Ball up and away, 1-1. It's definitely been the wildness of the Winslow pitching that has led to many of these waterable runs. Up and away, 2-1. Swing and a miss. Took a little something off that one. Twelve walks by Winslow pitching in this game. Ooh, pretty curveball. Gonna send Mr. Gendro back to the bench. Boy, that had a tight spin on it. One down. It's going to bring up Xavier Hamlin. He singled, had an RBI single back in the first, fielder's choice in the second, walked and scored in the third, and flew out in the third. Little ball gets a little bit away from Tucker Pomelo, but he keeps it in front of him, keeps the runner on at first. He's had a nice game behind the dish. Thomas looks at the runner, kicks and deals. Ball away and low, 2-0. This one breaks inside, kind of came at Hamlin a little bit to his shoulder and broke down in for a strike, 2-1. Pretty good lead over there by Foster. Got some speed. This one's up high. Waterville 3 in the first, 2 in the second, 13 in the third to make this 18-4 lead here. Breaking ball inside, catches the inside corner to make a full count here with 1 out. Thomas, a nice looking curveball there. It's got a real tight spin on it, if he can control it. As a ground ball to third. Third baseman up with it, throws across, and makes the play. After a leadoff error. Foster is on at second with 2 outs. Ball up high. Chapa is the hitter. RBI single in the first. Singled and scored in the third. Walked with an RBI and scored as well in the third, and then struck out in the fourth. Ground ball to short. Bobbled. And no play there. That was Costigan who moved over to short with the error. So runners on at first and second. Here comes Kuchar. Kuchar's RBI single in the first. Walked and scored in the third. Ball inside. Had an RBI walk and scored in the third as well. And then he walked in the fourth inning. So 3 walks and a single for Kuchar. And he scored 2 runs. 2-0 to Kuchar. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the fifth. Ball up high, 3-0. He walked him. Kuchar picks up his 4th walk of the game. And Sirois will be the batter. Jacoby Sirois struck out in the first, walked and scored in the third, had a 2 RBI single and scored in the third as well, and was hit by a pitch his last time up. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded. 2 outs here in the fifth. 18-4 Panthers. Fouled at the plate. Quickly 0-2. As Thomas bears down here with bases loaded. Here comes the 0-2. Oh! Uncle Charlie, strike 3. Oh, that thing broke about a good 2 feet. So the Panthers leave the bases loaded, and they get on a walk and 2 errors, but they don't score. So the Black Raiders come up here in the bottom of the fifth. They're going to need 5 runs to keep this game going, as the 10-run rule in effect after 5 innings. So Panthers leading 18-4. Dirigo Veterinary Care, intimate caring and the most advanced equipment available in veterinary care are what you will experience at Dirigo Veterinary Care. Dr. Matt Townsend and the team strive to build lasting relationships with you and your pet. Dirigo Vet Care, 14 Commons Drive in Waterville, next door to Starbucks, or online at dirigovet.com. The professionals at Family First Funeral Homes, which include Vayu and Reddington in Waterville and Smart and Edwards in Skowhegan, will help your family celebrate the lives of loved ones with dignity, respect, and compassion. To learn more, visit them online at vayufuneralhome.com. Ignite bars are a keto-friendly protein bar perfect for athletes on the go. Whether it's before practice or on the way to class, grab an Ignite bar. The bars are used by high school and college athletes, including Maddie Niles and Alyssa Bork. Right now, you can use the promo code ALyssaAB10 to save 10% on your order. Don't get hungry. Get ignited. Visit ignitebars.com. Dixon's Country Market, no matter what you're craving, Dixon's has your fixins on the Neck Road in Benton. Check out our Facebook page or our for our daily specials. Order ahead, call 453-9547. Winslow needing 5 runs to keep this one going. We'll start with Tyler Netto. They'll have 2, 3, 4 to face Wyatt Grady, Netto, Nolan Kelly, and Brady Willett. Grady has only given up 2 hits in the game. Struck out the side last inning. Ball in the dirt. Netto has grounded out twice to the shortstop back in the first and second inning. Don't forget to stay with us. Our post-game show is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company, with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire, and online at hammondlumber.com. The ball is lifted to right field. Under it, making the play, was Harrison. I think Taylor went in for him. Yep, George Taylor makes the play, 1 out. Going to bring up Nolan Kelly. Kelly grounded out to second in the first and struck out in the third. You also want to stick with us at the conclusion of the game. We'll bring you our precision play of the game, brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel plus Toro, Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Grady took a little something off that one. 18-4 here in the 5th. Ground ball. Foul. North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is a newly updated car wash and laundromat located in Fairfield. We have 4 self-serve car wash bays and 1 touchless in-bay automatic bay. Our laundry facility has 17 washers and 14 dryers and is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Kelly steps in, 0-2 count. Grady gets the sign. Kicks and deals in the dirt. Kennebec Valley Community College in Fairfield is offering more than 20 degree and certificate opportunities. There's something for everyone at KVCC. Take the first step toward your future by exploring our available programs and course offerings. Call 453-5822. Grady, 1-2, kicks and deals. Down low, 2-2. Ooh. Jacoby Serois can't wait for this game to get over. (18-4), Black Raiders trailing the Panthers. Got him looking. Fifth strikeout of the game for Grady. Brady Willett will try to keep it going for the Black Raiders. Willett has popped up to the third baseman and singled back in the third. One of the 2 hits for Winslow. Swing and a miss. Ben Thomas waits on deck. Winslow got 1 in the first, 3 in the second to make it 5-4. Ball outside, but The wheels fell off in the third inning for the Black Raiders as they gave up 13 runs, and that's really the difference here in this game. Outside, 2-1. Grady with a 14-run lead just really needs to bear down here and throw some strikes. Here comes the 2-1. Ball outside, 3-1. His wildness is really what has led to the only runs in this game for Winslow. As Costigan walked and scored in the first. Thomas walked and scored in the second. And here's another walk. Parent walked and scored in the second as well. Here's Thomas. He walked and scored back in the second inning, and then a fielder's choice, reached on a fielder's choice in the third. 2 down. Willett on it first. And Tucker Pomelo, the catcher, waits on deck. And the ball is ripped into the gap. And that's going to get over the head. One hops the fence. And all the way into third. And Thomas put a charge into that one. One hop the fence. And he gets a 2-out double to put runners at second and third. With 2 outs, here's Pomelo. Pomelo singled and scored back in the second and reached on an error in the third. Grady kicks and deals. Ball outside. Winslow needs 5 to keep this game going. 1-0 count. Down low, 2-0. Grady comes to the belt, kicks and deals, swing and a miss. Got that one right by Thomas. Thomas 1 for 2 in the game. Scored a run back in the second. Strike on the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Winslow down to their last strike here. Ball's ripped down the line. Yeah, boy, it looked like it was close to being fair, but nice play over there by Willett to get out of the way. If that hits him, that's an out. So nothing but a loud foul ball. But that ball was blistered down the line. 2-2 the count. Grady shakes off the sign. Gets his pitch. Kicks and deals. Got him looking on the outside corner. So, that will be the final out of this game, as the 10-run rule will be in effect, and Waterville will get the victory 18-4. We will step aside and come back with the Hammond Lumber post-game show and all of our post-game awards after this.
North Country Car Wash and Laundromat is conveniently located at 10 Skowhegan Road in Fairfield. Our touchless automatic car wash is now available. We use the latest technology to provide a thorough and efficient cleaning of your vehicle. Discount packages now available. Come visit us today and give your car the love it deserves. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you own a local Maine business, this message is for you. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win $1,000 in free advertising from Epic View Studios, the leader in local live streaming. Just scan the code with your camera app on your smartphone and fill in the information. Good luck and thanks for watching from Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Welcome back to Jack Nicholson Field. Rick Dougal and Eli Poulin. 18-4. Waterville gets the win. Waterville started out with 3 runs in the first. Winslow fought back with a run to make it 3-1. Waterville jumps out with 2 runs with 2 outs in the second inning to make it 5-1. Winslow comes right back with 3 runs in the second to make it 5-4. And then the pitching really let the Black Raiders down as they gave up 9 walks and 13 runs in the third to put this one away. 18-4, Waterville with the victory. Our precision play, first of all, our post-game show is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. First, let's do our precision play of the game. That's brought to you by Chase Toys, where they only have precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Skidoo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, plus Toro and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available online and on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at chasetoysinc.com. We're going to give that one to Davian Costigan. If you remember, bases loaded, 13 runs were in the third inning. And can't remember who it was for Waterville. I think it was Felix Chapa hit a blistering line drive, low line drive, and Costigan came in and made a diving catch to keep it to just 13 runs in the inning. I know. But we're going to give that to Davian Costigan, our precision play of the game. And our player of the game is brought to you by Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. We're going to give that to Derek Kuchar. Kuchar was 1 for 1 in the game, had 4 walks, and scored 2 runs in the game. Kuchar singled in the first, RBI single. He had an RBI walk in the third. He walked and scored as well in the third and walked in the fourth inning. So 1 for 1, 4 walks, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Derek Kuchar is our Hammond Lumber player of the game. Again, your final score here from Jack Nicholson Field in Winslow. 18-4, Waterville opens their season with a victory. For Eli Poulin, I'm Rick Dougal. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue in Fairfield. Your one-stop shop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets. Scan the QR code now for your chance to win a $20 gift card at Dow's.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor is a licensed specialist who works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton and now in Brunswick, Maine to make your next appointment. 207-544-6786.